What's up everyone, Crimson Fox here with another deck breakdown. Today I'll be redoing a breakdown actually, so I'm going to call this a deck breakdown redux, or maybe just a deck redux. Anyway, moving along, I'm going to re-break down my Dragunity deck from my first video, which really wasn't that great. I used the same camera, but the focus was out. I used my bed instead of the floor, which made it a little awkward. I was holding the camera instead of having it stand somewhere. So I think the video was overall done bad, so I wanted to redo it. And if I sound weird, I'm sorry. Usually when I do these, I use a higher pitched voice. I don't use my real voice, but my voice is kind of going away. Kind of getting sick, so I'm just gonna try and use my regular voice. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick this deck off, starting with one of the key monsters, Dragunity Arma Leviton. I almost forgot to say his name. Anyway, Dragunity Arma Leviton. Really good card, 26 beater, and combos well with another card in the deck, which if you've seen the video, you know exactly which card I'm talking about. If you haven't, well, sucks to be you. Don't watch that video, watch this one. We'll get to that card later. Alright, anyway, next to Dragunity Arma Mistleton. Another good card in the deck. I like it because it's a 21 beater and really easy to special summon, just tribute to Dragunity. Combos well with another Dragunity. And I don't have any Phalanx because I can't afford Phalanx. And no one's willing to give up Phalanx at all that I know. No one. None of my friends, no one. But anyway, because I don't run Phalanx, I don't use him for synchro material. I use him for something else. I use him for beat stick value, and he actually does pretty good as a beat stick. So, which is the same reason I run this guy, Primus Pilus. Plus he deck thins basically. You tribute summon him or you special summon him. You can select one wing beast and one wing beast. Almost ceased there. It's gonna be a little awkward, but basically pick one wing beast, Dragunity monster on the field, and you can equip one level 3 or lower dragon type Dragunity to it. So basically what I do is I summon him, select himself, and equip him with the next card. Which is Brandy Stock. Brandy Stock's pretty good. It's a level 1 tuner, which is always nice. For some reason, I'm going to be honest, I don't know why they're so good. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have a level 1 tuner. It's really low level, and it can get you whatever level is next. So, like, if you have a level 7 monster out, you can just summon this guy and sink for an 8. But I've never found too much use for him as a tuner, more as an equip card because of his effect. He does really well as an equip card. He combos well with Pilus and Mistleton. Basically, I equip one to either of them, and they become double hitters as soon as they hit the field normally. They become double hitters and just beat face. I can do up to 44 damage with that combo, and a Pilus, which is stronger than Mistleton by 100. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Next to Legionnaire and to Aklis. Standard combo for any Dragunity deck. I'm not a big fan of it. It is good. It's a good combo, but I don't play this game to win. I play this game to have fun, and I feel this combo just kind of drains the fun out of it. It's not as fun as other combos and other things you can do. But it's a good combo, and I needed to replace the two Pilum because I can't use them in the deck at all. So this was my solution to that, is just take the take him out and replace him with an Achilles and a Legionnaire, since I had a spare Legionnaire and a spare Achilles. Next, which is the last of the Dragunities, Militum. I basically use Militum with Achilles to replace Dux, since I don't run Dux because I can't run Phalanx. And I much prefer Militum since I use Gaebolg, which I'm not going to go too far into yet. But since I run Gaebolg, I feel that Mistleton is a little bit better than Dux. I'm not running the weaker ones, I'm running the stronger weak beasts. Alright, and next, non-Dragunity monsters. I got Lad, key card of the deck, basically. This is the card I was talking about before. The combo is you summon Leviathan, equip Lad. Sorry, I'm trying to get the right angle. Equip Lad to it. And now he's pretty much unkillable. And then especially if you have a second Leva in the grave, he is mostly unkillable, but he can be banished. And that does fuck up the loop. But pretty good loop all around. I like it. It's fun. It's different. Most people just run standard Dragunities, which is like 4 dragon type tuners. Or sorry, no, like 2 different dragon type tuners, and like the rest are wing beasts, which is fine. I'm sure it works, but it's not for me. I prefer dragons. Next, 2 Red Eyes Darkness and 2 Red Eyes Wyvern. Pretty standard in this deck. You don't really need 3 of him in this deck because you have a lot of outs to special summon. You got the 2 Wyvern. You got, of course, Staple Monster Born. You have, if you wanted to, Leva's Effect, and if you're lucky enough, get Leva's Effect, which basically what Leva does is when he dies by card effect, you could special summon and equip a dragon type monster that was equipped to him. But yeah, you can use Leva's Effect, and you can especially use Lad's Effect to summon him. It's really good, and there's also the standard 1 call that everyone runs at least 1 of. So there's a lot of outs to bring him back. You don't need to worry about special summoning him a lot, so you don't need to worry about running more than 1 unless he gets banished. Last monster, Malefic Stardust. I thought it would be an interesting tech. I thought it would be fun. I have never drawn into him, so I wouldn't know if he's fun or not, or if he's good for the deck. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking him out for like just a classic card like Blue Eyes or something like that. Some classic dragon that goes over 3k. Think about this. Blue Eyes equipped with Brandy Stock while Dragon Mastery is on the field. Ponder that for a second. Alright, anyway. Next, spells. Free Dragon Ravine. Standard in any Dragunity deck. Terraforming. Standard in any Dragunity deck, because we don't have a Dragunity version of Snow. 2 Dragon Mastery. Helps me equip monsters and helps me power up monsters. Basically what that does is I can equip Dragunities. I can equip monsters I control with Dragunities from my hand, and they get a power bonus because of it. Next, 2 Stamp of Destruction for my spell trap. I don't run MSTs because I think MST isn't as fun. I prefer Stamp of Destruction. Monster Born, Heavy Storm. Hang on. Sorry. I had to move. I'm not in front of the camera. But Monster Born, Heavy Storm, staples. Next there's Traps. Icarus Attack. Kind of staple. I run more. Thanks to that 3rd Legionnaire, I run more Wing Beasts. So Icarus Attack is actually kind of viable now. I can actually use it. 2 Bottomless. pretty staple. I don't own 2 warning, so I'm not gonna run 2 warning or run a warning. I only own 1, so I'm not gonna run it. It'd be useless. It'd be a waste of space. I could use that for something better, like a second call haunted. I only run 1 right now. I have enough to run 3. I have like 8 call haunted now, but I don't feel like using more than 1 call haunted. I don't feel like upgrading this deck because it's fine the way it is. I'll probably will upgrade it though eventually. Anyway, Solemn Judgment, stable. Mirror Force, pretty stable. Alright, that's the deck, and I'll just go over the extra deck real fast. It's a pretty standard extra deck. 3 Stardust, 1 Red Dragon, the Gable I showed you before, and I guess I'll explain him a little bit. Basically, when there's a Wing Beast Dragunity in the grave, and he battles anything, you can banish a Wing Beast, and he gains that Wing Beast's power. It has to be a Wing Beast Dragunity, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Nope, just any Wing Beast. Any Wing Beast. 1 Colossal Fighter, and 1 Thought Ruler. That's it. That's the deck. Alright, so there you have it. There's my Dragunities. I hope you enjoyed this little Redux video, and probably when this one's up, I'll be in the middle of doing another video that I forgot to do yesterday, because I'm making up for Wednesday and Thursday, because Wednesday I just forgot, and Thursday I went to the zoo with my family. Alright, so anyway, yeah, there's the deck. Hope you liked it. So remember, rate, comment, subscribe, shoot cans, something like that. And I'll see you guys later. So you keep on being nerdy, Internet.